And the story continues about the security of a corrective detention center. This is just in The Life of Equality 7-2521. We go to Unanimity 4-2427 for this story.
Thanks, Piece 9-6363. This is where we watch the death of the betrayer, being punished for speaking the unspeakable word. They seemed to not regret anything and to not feel the pain that they were going through. It looked like they were staring at Equality 7-2521. We believe Equality 7-2521 tried to figure out what this unspeakable word is. Now over to Concord-3876 for more of the life of Equality 7-2521.
Thanks, Unanimity 7-2427. Equality 7-2521 discovered the old tunnel underground from the unmentionable times. They wanted to find out more about this tunnel and what happened during the time that it was used. The question here is how they managed not to get caught after so long, and should we up our security? Switching to Accord 4-6823 about Equality 7-2521 and the love of their life.
Yes, in this field is where Equality 7-2521 met Liberty 5-3000. He saw her while sweeping the streets and instantly felt feelings for Liberty 5-3000. Every day he would come by and look at Liberty 5-3000 until one day they started to talk to Liberty 5-3000, and then Liberty 5-3000 started to have feelings for Equality 7-2521. More about this newfound feeling later. Now going to Unanimity 4-2427 for a huge discovery.
Go. Okay. Where's that? Okay. Here in this tunnel, Equality 7-2521 discovered a new source of life, captured from the skies, he says, in a glass box. They also discovered here a new emotion, pride. This emotion will drive them to their fate. One day they were not cautious enough and were caught in this and were questioned as to what their whereabouts were. He would not confess and was sent to the place of corrective detention. Equality 7-2521 was slashed, but they still would not tell. He escaped by breaking the old locks on the door. This glass box here, as a model, caused Equality 7-2521 enough pride to take his invention to the House of Scholars. Over to Concord 6-3876 on how that turned out.
We have been granted special access while the scholars are on break in this building. At this very spot, Equality 7-2521 approached the scholars with their invention, the glass box. We have been granted special access to this building to continue our story. Equality 7-2521 came to the scholars and explained what the glass box was and how they made it, including where they made it at. This caused an uproar from the scholars, and they were prepared to turn Equality 7-2521 into the World Councils, and the scholars wanted to destroy the box to protect the unity of the society. What Equality 7-2521 does next, coming up.
Equality 7-2521 saw that the scholars wanted to destroy their creation. Equality 7-2521 quickly left and ran. They ran as fast as they could into the uncharted forest. They did not seem to be frightened or stressed. Later on, we found out that Liberty 5-3000 joined Equality 7-2521, and they continued throughout the land. As of right now, we do not know where they have ended up or what their ultimate fate is. We can only assume that they perish like the rest of our society. According to back to Accord 8-6823 for how the World Council responded to several persons going missing and never found.
There, that's better.
Oh my gosh, it's so bright.
It turns a little flash on.